Yo, what's good? This is your boy, your man, Randall Barnes, and you're watching the Randall Barnes Experience video podcast. Make sure to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Periscope at Author Randall B. Also, go to Amazon and check out my novels, The Diary of Leah Anderson, Volume 1 and Volume 2, along with Riverview High Circumstances. Why is it that some of the most talented brothers in the entertainment industry have mental meltdowns? Is the pressure of fame too much? Are they starting to become discontent by the leeches around them? Nevertheless, it's a sad situation, and comedian Katt Williams is in a similar predicament right now. Katt Williams re-entered into the attention of the public eye after implying that Kevin Hart is controlled by white people and was sexually violated to get into the position that he's in today. In his criticism of Kevin Hart, Katt Williams joined a long line of comedians. When the video first surfaced of Katt Williams saying what he did about Kevin Hart, a discussion was started about what is Kevin Hart really doing to get to the position he's in? Because it seems like most of his peers have something negative to say about him. Are these comedians acting as a proverbial crab in the barrel, trying to bring Kevin Hart down and say he ain't that good? Or is there really a white media push around Kevin Hart that is keeping him at the top of the game? When I first heard about what was going on, I just shrugged it off. Because Kevin Hart is killing it right now. He owns his own brand, he's putting out compelling content, and then on top of that, he's putting other black comedians, actors, actresses, and entertainers on. What more can you ask for from him? Then out of nowhere, on Tuesday, Katt Williams challenged him to a comedy battle for $5 million. And I was like, okay, now I see what's going on. Katt Williams wants to recreate the comedic moment that he had with Steve Harvey back New Year's of 2008. He sent a few shots Steve Harvey's way. They did a show together in Detroit. They bring out thousands of people, and then Katt Williams just eviscerates Steve Harvey and does him so bad that Steve Harvey had to apologize. You know, Katt Williams' name was popping on the streets for a hot second, but then he just fizzled out. You know, we didn't hear anything about him. At that point in time, Mike Epps took over. Then in 2011, Kevin Hart came out with Laugh at My Pain. When that special dropped, it cemented Kevin Hart as the next big star, and he started his takeover of comedy. Many people, including me, were theorizing that Katt Williams was trying to do the same thing he did with Steve Harvey years earlier with Kevin Hart, who's now the big man in comedy. But now we see that Katt Williams is slowly losing his mind. To round out last week, he went on Big Tigger's afternoon show to apologize to Big Tigger for calling him out as well, but also to apologize to Kevin Hart and say that he didn't mean to go at Kevin Hart. No. Instead, he meant to go at Chris Rock, who he calls the head of the snake. We then found out in that same interview that Katt Williams started fighting with members of rapper Future's entourage. Now, to kick off the week, we find out that Katt Williams got jumped on by rapper Beanie Sigel's people in Philadelphia at a concert. And it wasn't like he just got randomly jumped on. He actually swung on somebody first. I mean, what is it in for Katt Williams? How can he regain his success when every time he takes a step forward, he implodes on himself? All I'm saying is that Katt Williams needs to get it together. He's placating his fans and is going down a deadly road.